Hey, it's Jessica Taylor here with a peek inside the February paper pumpkin kit from Stampin' Up. This is what I like to call creativity in a box, and so do they. So if you are a current subscriber and you have not gotten your February kit yet, stop the video right here because the surprise is half the fun. So go ahead and save this video for later so you can watch it after you open your own kit. If you're not a subscriber yet, you can find information on that underneath this video. Now let's take a look inside. Basically what this kit is everything you need to make something all in this box. So someday I'm going to open this on camera so you can see my initial reaction. But my daughter always grabs them first and has to tear into them to see what they are. So we've already looked at this and our tissue paper is not looking quite so nice anymore. But basically what you're going to find inside is a classic Stampin' Spot. This is a little square ink pad, and this month's color is Blackberry Bliss, a very pretty color. Next, we have an exclusive stamp set. You can't buy these stamps anywhere else. They only come in the paper pumpkin kits, and I love this one. I like the font. There's a happy birthday, congratulations, thinking of you, thank you. And when my daughter opened this, she looked at it and she said, "Mom, you say that all the time." So of course my favorite stamp is "Hello, Sunshine." So it also has some cute little flower stamps and some smaller greetings to go along with the bigger ones. So let's go ahead and look and see what we can make. This has all of the pre-cut materials that you need to make some cards. And if you open this up, it does come with instructions. So if you like to read instructions, you can do that. You can just open these up and it'll show you step by step how to put your cards together. If you don't like directions, no worries, just toss that aside, start taking stuff out, and get to the creating part. They call it skipping to the fun. So let's just go ahead and take this out and see what is all inside of here. There's some pretty sparkles, sequins in different colors. These envelopes are gorgeous. How fun would this be to get in the mail? Write your address here. I love it. We have some little die cut pieces. These are banners, and those are, I'm guessing, going to go with these little words here. Some leaves, some flowers, and so these are a little thick. That's nice. They're a little thicker, and oh, I love it. They're self-adhesive. That's going to make this go together super fast. Some more, and this makes so much more sense because when I was looking here at first, I was kind of wondering how they did that. It's just a sticker. Awesome. These two. At first I thought that this was the ribbon that, you know, you kind of thread around, and I can never get that to look right. So I'm excited to see that these are stickers as well, kind of a gold foil. These are your mini glue dots. So what you're going to do is take the backing off, and you're going to use these to put your sequins on and whatever else you need to put together. More banners. And then these are the actual cards. So they're already cut right to size and scored, so you just have to fold them. These are so pretty. So you can just put a greeting right in the center there if you want to. Let's see. And then some that have little triangles on the front. And finally, some splatters. So this probably told me somewhere how many cards are in here. 9 cards and envelopes. So I'm going to go ahead and create some of these cards and see what else I can come up with the extra supplies. I'll be back in a few minutes to share those with you. So it's actually 3 days later. This past weekend I went to Indiana to help my sister find her wedding dress, and I took my paper pumpkin kit along with me. So one night we were watching the movie 27 Dresses because it was a wedding weekend, so we had to watch a wedding movie. And I pulled out my paper pumpkin kit to work on while we were visiting and watching the movie. So here's what I made with the February paper pumpkin kit. So just a reminder, these are the few things that came in the kit, and these are the cards that I put together with the actual pre-cut materials and just using things that came in the paper pumpkin kit. So the first one, these cards are pre-printed, so all those pretty flowers are already on the paper. Now, there are some stamps in here that you can kind of recreate those on your own if you want to, but these are just the pre-made ones that went together really super quick. So for this one, I just stamped Happy Birthday on the banner, glued it to the middle. I kind of chose which greetings that I needed for occasions that are coming up. So this congratulations, and then I added the little blue banner that says you did it underneath. And I think this is the card that they do in the instructions. And then this one I did thinking of you, and then I added a few sequins just around the greeting. So those were super quick and easy. This is the one that has the triangles in the background. So I just added this gold piece and then threw on, again, these are self-adhesive, so they were really easy to stick on, and added a couple of sequins. And I just used the mini glue dots that came in the kit to put those on. Here's another one, exactly the same. This one I did happy birthday, but the background exactly the same. That made these really quick and easy to put together. This was my favorite one, actually, this layout, and it just had some pre-printed splotches in the background. And then these, again, are all stickers, and I did thank you on, this is the same as the washi label punch that's in the Stampin' Up! Catalog. Did thank you on that, and I just used mini glue dots. That was the only adhesive that I used on these cards, was the glue dots that came with the kit, and then everything else was self-adhesive. This one is the same. I just added a few extra sequins around. And this is actually the first card that I made when I opened my kit. And I had put, this flower was just a little bit higher than I liked. So I put my greeting down here. So this color ink did not come in the kit, but I had just brought along my Watermelon Wonder spot that came in last month's Paper Pumpkin kit so that I could use another color as well. So I just used that to do congratulations. And honestly, it does not match perfectly with this. This looks more pink where this looks more coral, but I still think it looks great and I really like it. So I put a sequin in the middle of the flower instead of the greeting, and then added just a few sequins around. So those were the actual kit cards, and they were really quick and easy to put together. Again, we were watching a movie, I was talking to my sisters and some other friends that were there, but it just kind of gave me something to do with my hands and be productive while we were talking and watching as well. So then I had also brought along a pack of Whisper White note cards and envelopes. So these are white cards that are pre-cut and scored down to the finished card size is 3.5 by 5. So I brought a pack of those, and then with some of the extra pieces from the kit, I made another smaller size thank you card. Now you'll notice the white is a little bit different. Still looks good. Added some sequins. This is the gold background, did a happy birthday, and then I used the flower stamps from this and my 2 ink pads to just stamp a few more flowers around because I had run out. I didn't have any more of the small flower self-adhesive pieces. And then added some sequins. This super simple one just did a flower, and you could do a sequin in the center of there, but just wanted to do a really simple one. And then for this one, I also had some of the gold glimmer tape with me. And so I just added some of that to the bottom of the card, stamped a few flowers, stamped the greeting, and then stamped the flower. So I really think that this stamp set is so versatile, and I will be using these words especially quite a bit. So that's one of the perks of the Paper Pumpkin kits, is that you get exclusive stamp sets that you can't get anywhere else. I did have some things left over so that I can keep creating with this kit. Quite a few glue dots, a few more of the self-adhesive die cuts, a couple leaves, a couple flowers. Now, technically I used all the pieces from these, but there's still a lot of good space left on these, so I thought I could punch out like small hearts or small stars or something, and they'd be self-adhesive. So I'll keep these around to see what else I might want to create with them. And then I had quite a few banners left. And that's nice because when you first get this, if you stamp your words on here and they don't come out perfectly, you have extra to work with. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing what I made with my February Paper Pumpkin kit. And if you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, the information will be right below this video. Thanks so much for watching.